I don't think I can hold up all 7 books. There are so many. Ugh. But can I do it? Ugh. Oh my God, these are heavy. Hi everyone, I am back home right now with my haul from Now Serving, and I thought I'd talk to you about some of the cookbooks that I bought. I originally ordered 5, but I ordered, or should I say bought 2 more while at the store because I love cookbooks and I can't say no because I love them so much. So let's talk about the ones that I bought. All right, Zoe Bakes Cakes by Zoe Francois. Now, I know Zoe Francois because she co-authored, it's pretty much a landmark like pizza or bread baking book called Artisan Bread in 5 Minutes a Day. And so I have that book. I have a couple of those books, and she has now a whole book on baking, which is really cool. It looks gorgeous. This is a s'mores cake on the cover, which looks fantastic. And it says here, everything you need to know to make your favorite layers, buns, loaves, and more. I'm just gonna flip through. I'm not looking. I'm just gonna stop. And whatever recipe I land on is gonna be the one that I make first. Ooh, okay. This is a pavlova. I think pavlovas are gorgeous. Have you ever seen a pavlova? It's like a baked cake with like a meringue on top and as a cake inside. It looks very delicate and just gorgeous. It looks so pretty. Okay, I think it's gonna be a fun challenge. If I just flip to whatever recipe I flip to first in the cookbook, that'll be the first one I make. That's kind of a good challenge because usually I'll want to make something like, oh, let's make this chocolate one, or let's make this layer cake over here. But kind of flipping and letting chance decide what I make first will be kind of fun. It maybe take out of my comfort zone. Pie Run by Callum Franklin. He is a pastry chef in London, and I love pies. I love baking in general, but I love pies, and I would love the idea of improving like my savory pies, sweet pies too. But it's always good to have a good pie book in your arsenal. I have a few already, but I'd love to try his because I'm, again, really curious about pursuing savory pies, because who doesn't love a savory pie? I do. I also love a pasty. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a savory pie. Remember I wanted to make a savory pie. This is a Moroccan chickpea and feta pie. Okay, that sounds so good right now. Even though it's like summertime or about quest of summer, I'm going to just show you the picture. I'm not going to show you the recipe, but there's the picture. That's pretty. Ooh, a Moroccan chickpea and feta pie. Okay. This is very handy. It says, probably the fastest pie in this book. The spiced chickpea and feta pie is also one of the tastiest. Okay. Looks like it has like some phyllo dough. Oh, okay. So it's not like a traditional like pie crust pie, which is fine. I do want to try this one because this looks good. Wow. Okay. That was, I did say I wanted to make a savory pie, and look at this. The cookbook came through. The powers of chance came through. I'm going to use the sweet little bookmark. Hold the place here. Next up is the latest release, I believe, by Dominique Ansel. And Dominique Ansel is a very renowned pastry chef in New York. He has locations in LA, New York, I believe London as well. And he is known to be the creator of the cronut, which, as you know, like everyone couldn't wait to get their hands on the cronut in 2013. So he is the creator of the cronut, and he's had a few books out. This is a new one. This is pretty much called Everyone Can Bake: Simple Recipes to Master and Mix by Dominique Ansel. And I like the idea of making what seem to be techniques that are out of reach for the home cook, to see if we can master them at home, because not all of us have commercial kitchens or professional kitchens. I'd love a professional kitchen, but dare to dream. This looks amazing. I just kind of was thumbing through it already, and it's like it's beautiful. Again, and I just kind of eyeing what I would like to make from here. I believe there was there's like an espresso chocolate cake. There's just a lot of variety of books in here, or recipes in here that I do want to make. So I'm very curious about this, and it feels nice and sturdy. And again, I ordered all of these from Now Serving, the independent bookstore here in Los Angeles, at nowservingla.com and at nowservingla on Instagram. Okay, Dominique Ansel. I'm just going to flip. I'm going to look away. I'm going to stop. Okay. We have, oh, this is like a Breton mix. Okay. Hazelnut sablé Breton. I'm going to mess that up. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I don't think we're going to make a chocolate sablé Breton. Okay. Okay. The next cookbook I bought is by Michelle Polzin. It's called Baking in the 20th Century Cafe, Again, it's Michelle Polzin, Baking at the 20th Century Cafe. It's in San Francisco. She's a renowned pastry chef out of San Francisco. And I love this cover and design, one, because it feels kind of like a throwback. It has an actual, like, let me take this off. It's like a clear sleeve, and so you can see the signature dish. It's this beautiful honey cake, which I really want to make. This looks gorgeous. But so it's like leaf, like clear leaf cover, or their jacket, I should say. It feels kind of like a throwback to me, and I like that a lot. Unfortunately, and I believe she's since closed the 20th Century Cafe since this book has come out, which is really unfortunate because I really would love to have gone there. But at least I have this book to visit in my own home. Okay, this is just the photos, so we're going to do that again. One more time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I somehow flipped to the exact same photo. That's kind of weird. Let's try one more time. Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, okay. This is like a jam page, actually. It says faux red currant jam, either cranberry or pomegranate jam, and candied Meyer lemons. That's the next recipe on here. What's really funny is that I've actually worked a lot with Meyer lemons. My sister has a very abundant Meyer lemon tree, and so whenever I visit, I try to get as many as I can. I actually have a giant jar of preserved Meyer lemons in the refrigerator as we speak. It's pretty much just been sitting there for now, that's 6-7 weeks, so they're definitely ready to use. And it's just funny that of all the pages in this new cookbook I get, I land on candied Meyer lemons, which is something I've sort of almost made. Okay, preserved is different from candied, but it's still working with Meyer lemons nonetheless. Well, that's funny. Okay, because I already have Meyer lemons working in the refrigerator, let's try one more thing. I want to bake something, so we're going to pick a recipe that I can actually bake, not like preserve or can, which again, I'm not averse to. I was a big canner from a few years ago, really into it, but let's see what I can bake. Okay, one more time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay, this is challenging. This is a Dorbos torta, and the Dorbos torta is among the most famous, if most impressive cake from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Staple of many cafes, is particularly in Budapest. And Budapest is lovely. Have you been to Budapest? Comment down below if you've been. I've been. It's gorgeous. And I did eat at a cafe there, and it was amazing. A Dorbos torta. I'm not going to show you the recipe, but I will show you the picture. See, there's the picture of it. Ooh, I love a multi-layer. That's pretty. Ooh, that looks really cool. Not dissimilar from the honey cake from Michelle Polzin's book, this book here. But that looks really good. Okay, so now that I've randomly picked 4 recipes to make from the 4 new baking cookbooks, I'm going to talk about the other 3 books that I picked up as well. These are 3 that I ordered. Now, these are savory cookbooks, 3 different countries, 3 different types of food. They all happen to be Asian, which is, I have a lot of other cookbooks, guys, not just Asian foods. We make a lot of food here, not just Asian food. We just happen to really like it. So it's always good to kind of expand and grow that way. Okay, the first book I have here is Xian Famous Foods. Here we go. Can you see? By Jason Wang. And Xian Famous Foods is a famous Chinese restaurant, or a chain of Chinese restaurants in New York. Finally released a cookbook. And first of all, okay, those noodles look amazing. Who doesn't love a good noodle dish, right? Okay, that looks amazing. I'm already hungry and I'm gonna make this. Second to the last penultimate cookbook that I picked up is Indianish by Priya Krishna. Okay, Indianish by Priya Krishna. She is a food writer. I believe she's now currently with Bon Appetit. Actually, she was with Bon Appetit for a number of years. Food writer for many publications as well. This is a cookbook she kind of made in conjunction with her mom, which I think is very cool. And then talks about how her mom how her mom made Indian foods when she was growing up, when they moved here, but using American ingredients that were available, because back, decades ago when they moved here, there weren't traditional Indian ingredients available where they were. So I love the idea of this. And it's one so colorful. Don't you love this, like Rosie the Riveter, but like an Indian style of Rosie the Riveter? I love that. This looks great. I love Indian food. We both love Indian food. So it's always fun to make some at home. I I know it looks like we like Derek likes only like fried chicken or what have you, spaghetti, but we eat a lot of different types of food too. Not on camera, but okay, I have one more cookbook to show you. Last one, and it's a little bit special to me. It is Amboy. And it's Amboy, Recipes from the Filipino American Dream by Alvin Kailan. And Alvin Kailan, he is the creator of Egg Slut, a restaurant that started here in Los Angeles. There are several chains in Los Angeles now throughout LA. Of course, there's the Egg Slut at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, as well as overseas. I believe there's at least one location in Seoul, but I think there are more overseas too. So he is a creator, and he issued a book. He wrote a book. So it's great. I actually, when I got this, I sat down and started reading it, and I couldn't put it down. I actually read it all the way through because it's not just recipes of his life. It's kind of the telling of his story using recipes too, which is really great. And for the great connection to it, because I'm Filipino American, just like him and just like his parents. Mine came from the Philippines too and moved here, and we were raised here. We were born and raised here. So I felt a great connection to his story because a lot of the notes and themes felt very similar. So it's cool because there's a lot of recipes in there that are just like Filipino recipes, but also things that he developed as he grew as a person, as a chef. And this is great. I really liked this a lot, and it's I just really like his food. I mean, how could I say? I've been to Egg Slut several times in Los Angeles and in Vegas, and it's just excellent. I hope you are all able to try his Egg Slut sandwiches one day because they're so good. Okay. That is a wrap up of the 7 cookbooks I bought from Now Serving in downtown LA in Chinatown. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but I really cannot recommend their shop enough. Ken and Michelle do such great work, and they really care about what they do, and you can tell. So when I go there, I feel like I'm really connecting with them because I can tell them I like this, and then they'll recommend things that they think I will like, and they're right. 9 times out of 10, they are right. So again, I'm gonna see if I can hold up. I don't think I can hold up all 7 books. But you know what I can do? I can hold them up like that. That'll be different. Let me see if I can hold them up so you can see the spines, because there are so many. Okay, 2 more. Can I do it? Ugh. Oh my God, these are heavy. Okay, there they are. Can I make a thumbnail out of the 7 books? We'll see. Okay, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books I bought. Latest cookbook haul from Now Serving, and I'll report back, let you know how the cooking goes. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.